Okay, I'm going to attempt to try to explain how to restring bamboo blinds. There's a YouTube video that was helpful, but it didn't quite go into enough detail, and someone else was asking for more info too, so I just took the time to try to figure it out, and this is what I discovered. First of all, on my blinds, they're all kind of beat up anyway, but don't worry too much about this big glob of string. It's just apparently that's how I inherited it, but it was extra, uh, bunch of extra string that's just tied off in a big blob. Uh, what happened on mine is it broke. I wasn't even sure where, but so there's the end of it, and I discovered that it actually is broken behind the blinds. It could break out front here too, but on mine it broke right back there behind the blind. So first thing is figure out where it breaks. As you saw from the other blind, one side of the string goes all the way across to the other side to that pulley and loops underneath and then ties off up in the back. Well, so obviously we need one. This one that broke on mine comes from behind, and the broken piece just drops down. Broken off back there. So it's pretty obvious that this loose end connects to the one in the back, but it wasn't obvious how till I figured it out. So I'll proceed. So the first thing is that this broken end, which is going to have to come down and loop around the bottom, right, and go back up behind and connect to the other piece. But first you have to bring it up to the top and take it through the pulley. And if you look, there's a double pulley up here, and one of them of course goes to the other side. What we need to do is bring this piece through the bottom of this pulley. I'm going to bring it up through the top and then loop it over the second pulley that's not being, well, that doesn't have a string on it. Okay, and then down and pull it out, pull it through. And so then what you're going to have to do is roll up the bamboo by hand to expose the broken piece in back. You're going to have to find the string that comes from the other side where you have all that loose string that needs to be taut up against the bottom of the bamboo. So you have to find that string where it comes down here and pull it. So it's there. You can see that slack is gone. Sorry, it's dark. And that string is tight like it should be all the way across. And then you can use the latching mechanism to secure it. So then I've got my two loose ends here behind the one behind the shade and the one from in front that I pulled through the pulley, and I'm going to tie those off. Okay, which I've done. I may change that later. This is just for the sake of the video. And then there we have the lines working again. So hopefully that will help.